Hey there, pastry enthusiasts! We're delving into the delightful world of croissants. Have you ever wondered how these buttery, flaky wonders are actually made? Well, today's your lucky day because we're going to break down the process step by step, using simple words to unveil the secrets behind crafting the perfect croissant. So let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the layers of buttery goodness. Before we release the croissant-making magic, we'll dive into the history of the croissants. The croissant's popularity was further boosted in the 1960s when American culinary enthusiasts and travelers returned from France with tales of these delectable pastries. This contributed to a surge of interest in French baking techniques in the United States. Croissants are a labor of love for bakers. The process of making authentic croissants involves multiple folds and rests of the dough, a meticulous method that can take hours. The result, however, is a pastry with a delicate flaky interior encased in a golden, crispy crust. In France, the Association de Défense de la Spécialité et Traditionnelle de Croissant de Boulanger was established in 1993 to protect the quality and tradition of the baker's croissant. They set standards for what constitutes an authentic croissant, ensuring that it meets specific criteria in terms of ingredients and preparation. The croissant's cultural impact is evident in its appearances in literature, film, and art. It has become an iconic symbol of French culture, often depicted in scenes of leisurely Parisian breakfasts. In recent years, the croissant's popularity has given rise to innovative variations, such as the cronut croissant dauphinois, hybrid and unique flavor combinations that reflect the creativity of modern pastry chefs. From its Austro-Hungarian beginnings to its French refinement and global recognition, the croissant's history is a testament to the power of culinary fusion and creativity. Its enduring appeal lies in its timeless elegance and the passion of those who continue to perfect the art of croissant making. Let's start now with the basics. Croissants are a type of pastry in the French, a family of pastries made from a yeast-leavened dough. The primary ingredient in croissants is flour, which forms the foundation of that deliciously flaky texture. The croissant journey begins with creating the dough. Flour, water, yeast, sugar, and a touch of salt are mixed together to form a smooth and elastic dough. This dough serves as the canvas for building those iconic layers. Now let's talk about the star of the show. Butter. A block of butter is essential for achieving the distinct layers that make croissants so irresistible. The butter is chilled and flattened into a rectangle before being folded into the dough. The key to croissants' flaky texture lies in the process of layering and folding. The dough is rolled out into a large rectangle and the butter block is placed on one half. The other half of the dough is folded over the butter, creating a butter-filled envelope. The dough is then folded and rolled several times, creating multiple layers. Creating those layers takes patience. After each fold and roll, the dough needs time to rest and chill. This allows the gluten to relax and the butter to solidify, making the subsequent rolling easier and ensuring those layers form perfectly. Once the dough has gone through several rounds of folding and resting, it's time to shape the croissants. The dough is rolled out into a larger rectangle and then cut into smaller triangles. Each triangle is gently stretched, rolled, and shaped into the classic croissant form. The shaped croissants need time to rise or proof. They're placed in a warm, humid environment to allow the yeast to do its magic, causing the dough to rise and expand. This gives the croissants their airy texture. After the proofing stage, the croissants are ready for the oven. They're baked at a relatively high temperature, which causes the layers of butter to melt and create those signature airy pockets. This also gives the croissants their beautiful golden brown color. While the croissants are still warm from the oven, they're brushed with a sweet glaze, often made from a mixture of egg and sugar. This adds a glossy finish and a touch of sweetness to balance the buttery richness. The final step is to allow the croissants to cool slightly before indulging in their buttery goodness. As they cool, their layers settle and develop that perfect flaky texture. Whether enjoyed plain, with jam, or as part of a sandwich, croissants are a versatile treat for any time of day. Crafting the perfect croissant is more than just following a recipe. It's an art. The balance of butter and dough, the precision in folding, and the mastery of proofing all contribute to the creation of a croissant that's crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. From the bustling bakery to your plate, the journey of a croissant is a labor of love. Skilled bakers dedicate their time and expertise to ensure that each croissant is a masterpiece of flavor and texture. If you're feeling adventurous, you might even try making croissants at home. While the process can be a bit time-consuming, the satisfaction of creating your own batch of flaky pastries is unparalleled. Croissants have a rich history that traces back to Austria and France. The name croissant actually means crescent in French, a nod to the pastry's distinctive shape. Today, croissants are enjoyed worldwide and have become a symbol of comfort and indulgence. We also have some hacks for your croissants to improve the taste or try something out. Croissant recipe hacks involve creatively using croissants in various dishes beyond their traditional form. These hacks are popular for both sweet and savory applications, and they add a gourmet touch to meals. Croissants' versatility, buttery texture, and rich flavor make them suitable for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Common hacks include croissant French toast, savory strata, croissant-wrapped sandwiches, and dessert variations like croissant pudding and ice cream sandwiches. These hacks are widely shared on social media and food platforms, showcasing unique combinations and visual appeal. The customizable nature of croissant recipe hacks encourages experimentation and allows for diverse creations tailored to individual tastes. Whether enjoyed with a cup of coffee in the morning or as a midday treat, croissants have a way of making everyday moments feel special. Their buttery aroma and delicate layers add a touch of elegance to any occasion. In many cultures, offering a croissant is a gesture of hospitality and warmth. Sharing a fresh croissant with someone is a way to show kindness and create connections. And there you have it, the captivating journey of how croissants are made from simple ingredients to the layers of buttery perfection that grace our tables. Each croissant is a work of art, a testament to the skill and dedication of bakers who bring these pastries to life. But wait, there's more to the croissant story than just its creation. Croissants have become woven into the fabric of various cultures and cuisines. In France, they're a staple of breakfast tables, often paired with a café au lait. In other parts of the world, they've been embraced and adapted, sometimes with unique fillings or twists that pay homage to local flavors. While bakeries are known for their expertly crafted croissants, don't underestimate the joy of baking them at home. Not only do you get to experience the process firsthand, but you also infuse your kitchen with the aroma of warm butter and rising dew, a truly delightful experience. So the next time you bite into a croissant, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and love that went into creating that flaky delight. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at croissant making, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with fellow pastry enthusiasts. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider joining our community for more delightful explorations of the world around us. Until next time, keep savoring those buttery moments and indulging in life's simple pleasures. Bon appetit!